College football 26, we are back with a little bit more road to the college football playoff action for you today, going for a national championship with the tier 1 Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Now, it has been a long time since we've used a tier 1 team, so it takes a little bit of getting used to for us, but the main reason I ended up going with Notre Dame for this one is this is still one of my favorite playbooks in the game. It still might be my #1 favorite playbook in the entire game. I think it is absolutely phenomenal. Whether you want to pass, whether you want to run, not only is the playbook great for it, but Notre Dame as a team with their depth chart is very, very good for it as well. So we're going to go over the team here really quick. We'll hop into practice mode for just a minute, and then we have got a fantastic game against a guy who uses Texas and really plays like a normal person. It was actually a super, super fun game, really back and forth, comes right down to the wire. Great game you guys are in for here. But Notre Dame, the depth chart, the changes we're going to make. CJ Carr is going to be our quarterback 1. You do have Minchie if you want to put him in, because this Notre Dame offense does have a lot of quarterback runs. So having the backup option with a +5 speed is something you could certainly do, at least in certain formations, but we end up just keeping CJ Carr in for the entire game. Now at halfback, the star of the show, of course, 97 overall, 95 speed, Jeremiah Love. This guy is so much fun to use. He reminds me of using Ashton Genty back in College Football 25. Like, you can just do anything with this man. Platinum shifty, 95 speed, 95 excel, 92 change of direction. Just give it to him and get out of the way. Let the offense run through Jeremiah Love and you'll be having a good time. Now, wide receiver, we are going to keep Malachi Fields at wide receiver 1. Yes, he is only 89 speed, but he is 6'4". He has Platinum Press Pro. He has Platinum 50/50. He's a fun guy to have out on the field. We are going to make some changes behind him here, though. We're going to have Great House coming up and being wide receiver 2. We're going to have Faison be wide receiver 3 with his double dip and sidestep. You could do Pauling instead with his cutter, especially if you're playing against somebody running a lot of man coverage. So just right away, the difference of Notre Dame versus like the Florida team we just recently used. Florida, much faster at wide receiver, but Notre Dame has Jeremiah Love. So which one would you rather have? That's when we include the playbook, I do like Notre Dame a little bit better than Florida. It's pretty close though. Tight end, 87 overall, 82 speed, 50/50, sure hands, Raridon, 6'7". Mammoth. Him and Fields, just gigantic receiving threats, which is really nice to have. You get in a pinch, just chuck one up and see what happens. Offensive line, Knapp on our left tackle, some good abilities on him. A good left guard with Billy, 88 overall. Ashton Craig at center. Right guard, Gerby Lambert, only 77 overall, kind of the weak spot of the line. But if you're going to have one weak spot, right guard's not a bad spot for it, because then we get a stud at right tackle. Defensively, what changes do we make here? We actually changed both of our edge rushers. On one side, we are going to have Mr. Sneed with his gold quick jump. Player cannot start. You just put him at rush left end. You don't actually have to put him at left edge. I just like to do it here because it should be a little bit faster unless that pops up. Then at rush right end, we are going to have Trayer, who is not your starting rush right end. So if you come out in nickel or dime sets, he's not your defensive end. Make sure to change that if you want to use Notre Dame. So you have a pocket disruptor duress on one end, a gold quick jump on the other. D tackles, we don't make any changes here. Corners, we don't make any changes here. I don't think any linebackers end up playing for us here. Actually, no. Bowen does sneak his way onto the field because we start running a little 3-3. And I left him as our third sub linebacker. So Sneed, I mean, you could use him as a user with him being 89 speed, but he's the only quick jump on the team. I think putting him on the edge makes a lot more sense. Corners, we're not going to touch a thing here. Leonard Moore, 92 speed, 96 overall, 6'2", platinum knockout, platinum jammer, platinum blanket coverage, then a bronze ball hawk thrown in there too. Why not? So if you want to run man, you have the jammer. You want to run zone, he's still got ball hawk too. Same with Christian Gray, ball hawk, jammer, house call. Got a robber on Mark Zachary the fourth. Like, the abilities in this secondary is so good of Notre Dame. I love this cornerback room. Then at free safety, we get a little weird here. We are actually going to come all the way down here and find Ben Minich with his 97 speed, no abilities, but I think that's a good spot for him, because then at sub linebacker, we are going to put Jadon Blair and Mr. Johnson, who's actually our strong safety, who I think was actually our starting free safety, but Minich is going to go up at free safety. Strong safety, we are going to put Schuler up here for his knockout and ball hawk. So every member of our secondary, except our free safety, who is 97 speed, ball hawk, knockout, jammer, ball hawk, jammer, house call, robber on our slot corner, strong safety, knockout, and ball hawk. I love this Notre Dame secondary. These guys are some absolute freaks. Then yeah, our sub linebackers are going to be those two safeties, Jadon Blair and Ty Johnson. That's how we are going to set up the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. We'll hop into practice mode with them really quick just to go over their playbook, what I love about it, and the main formations we are going to stick in here. Number one, right off the bat, shouldn't be a surprise if you've been around this channel for a minute, gun bunch strong offset. My favorite formation in the entire game, and Notre Dame's is very, very good because they have a few extra plays here that I don't remember seeing in any other gun bunch strong offset, and that is these first three: the motion quarterback zone, motion trail double post, and motion QB sweep. So having a fast quarterback with his playbook, I still think even without a fast quarterback, it's a very, very, very good offensive playbook. But I do think having a mobile quarterback takes it from very good to like great to just absolute top of the line. But either way, you're looking pretty good if you're using this Notre Dame offense. So bunch strong offset, we've got those three plays. Passing options, we've got all the classics. We've got dagger, you've got flood, you've got corner strike in here. Oh no, they actually don't have corner strike, excuse me. We have two of the three classics, pardon me there, but you still have Y trail, which is really good against that cover zero man. That's the main reason I like having corner strike in my bunch strong offset. If somebody's coming out with those big heavy blitzes, double mug, mid blitz type of stuff, corner strike absolutely destroys that, but so will pretty much any corner route. Just stem it down once or twice. Then running options outside of those quarterback runs that we saw already, you have just your classic inside zone. You got duo, which out of this formation, one of the best runs in the game, pin pull toss to take it outside against a double mug type defense, a motion inside zone, and another crack toss. The only difference between crack toss and pin pull toss is who is pulling to the outside. The crack toss is our right tackle and our tight end kind of going out there a little bit. Pin pull toss is your center and your right guard. So this formation is going to be our home. This is what makes a really good playbook for me. As long as we have one formation we can kind of use as a home base and then bounce around some other stuff, we're going to be in a good spot. Notre Dame's bunch strong offset, one of my favorites in the entire game. Then we have cluster, which only Notre Dame has. Other teams have cluster halfback strong. Notre Dame's the only one with cluster. What I love about this formation is that the halfback's not on the strong side. So that opens up runs like off tackle. We're taking an outside run behind those three blockers we have over on the left side. Pass options out of here, that's really your only run option. You do have a halfback mid draw. I'm not a big halfback draw guy, so we never actually call that one. But pass options out of here, you got verticals. You can throw A on a drag, set up kind of a dagger, a high-low going over the middle with that wheel route going to the outside. You got mesh post, which is really nice. Just throw like a streak on B and a Texas route on Y. Again, kind of just setting up that high-low over the middle. Really good play. Irish mesh whip. Really good against some press man coverage. I think that's the only place we really go to out of their cluster. So we have bunch strong offset. You can sprinkle in a little bit of cluster. You can sprinkle in some of the trips in Notre Dame here as well. Trio halfback weak, a very nice formation here. Good RPOs, a good little speed option. Again, fast quarterback is going to benefit you using this Notre Dame playbook. We have some trips Y over here as well, but this is another one of those formations where we have an ineligible receiver, this time being our tight end. So typically I'm not the biggest fan of those. You have tight Y off flex, which we don't actually even go to in the game, but like flood levels, really solid play. That Y cross looks nice. The runs are okay. The only one I actually really like is that inside zone out of here. But another one you could just sprinkle in every once in a while. You got a solid little tight open, another speed option. Again, fast quarterback, man. With a fast quarterback, this playbook is unbelievable. Then the last trips we're going to go over here, just trips Y slot strong and trips Y slot weak. And in all the formations, we see a lot of good runs and some good pass options in here too. That's really what makes Notre Dame so dang good. If you want to come out and just run the ball every play, you 100% could. Even just out of these more spread out formations, you could stay in trips Y slot weak strong, run the ball with your off tackles, read options, inside zones, go to bunch strong offset, go to duo, go to some crack tosses, or you could air the ball out of all of these same formations. So nobody really knows what to expect when you're using this Notre Dame playbook. That's what I think makes it great. That's it for our little pregame thing. It's a pretty long game here, so I probably rambled on for too long already. Let's just take it to the game, see if we can get a national championship with Notre Dame taking on Texas. It's a heck of a game. Let's get to it. Notre Dame national championship. Opponent has been found. One of my favorite playbooks, potentially still my overall favorite playbook in the entire game. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Love the looks of their secondary, taking on the Texas Longhorns. Love their defensive line. If we can combine those two things, boy, would we be cooking on defense. But you got to take the good with the bad. You got to deal with what you got. And it's not like Notre Dame's got a bunch of bums either. But I do love their secondary. I do love their offensive playbook. I do love Jeremiah Love. So we'll see what we are going to be able to do here with the Fighting Irish. Let's see our opponent here, what division, how many national championships, all that good stuff he is going to be going for. Trying to get some, I mean, I kind of wish we were going against Ohio State just for, to make up from not this past year, obviously, but the year before, national championship that Notre Dame lost. But let's see what our opponent is looking like. Texas in College Football 27 is going to be the best team in the game. I've come to that decision. I think Texas is going to be phenomenal. Notre Dame's going to be very good too. He's got 17 national championships, also in the Heisman division. So this is going to be quite the battle for us. Let's go Irish. And we actually get to start on defense this time. That's fun. I know we have, let's see, wing trips. Okay, let's just start with our 10-yard flats. Let's come out in nickel. Cover 3. Start with cover 3 cloud. It's been a good base defense for us as of late. For a little stunt in here, shade underneath. We have our 10-yard flats on. It is going to be a run. Oh, cuts it back that way. Interesting. I'm so not used to like using these kind of teams that it's like, oh my gosh, these guys are so fast. I'm just so not used to it. We're going back with the hurry up here. Let's see, it's got to be a pass at some point. One would think, but you would think wrong. It's just 3 straight runs to Wisner. It's enough for the first down. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing here until we get a different. Oh my gosh! And it just cuts it back every time, trying to get a big hit on him, but he bounces right off of it. So he's just running the ball. That's just what we're doing. Okay, staying. Now he's in some pistol. I'm gonna not do a stunt and just try to get in there with Johnson and just blow this run up a little bit. And stay on Johnson. It's back to that same run. Oh, I thought I was going to Superman dive through that tackle, or through that block. Not quite. So now a 3rd and 5. Let's see if we're just going to go for our, what would this be? Our 6th straight run to start this game. I mean, probably. I would not be surprised. I'm going to stay over here on Blair. Do I need to contain? It is another run. And I overcommit again. Somebody go hit this man. I would just overcommit to the left again. So 6 plays, 6 runs. I feel like we've blown it up a couple of times. So it's not like I hate how our defenses looked here. We had them on 3rd down both times. Well, let's see. It's going to be wing. It's going to be another run. Yep. I think that I just have to stop overcommitting with my user. Just can't let him. The only thing he's really been able to get going has been on those cutbacks. So as long as we can take those away, just actually stay home with Johnson. A play action would have been devastating there. The play action would have been absolutely devastating. The tackle tried to come get us there. Unable to. 3rd and 6. We're going back to another run here. I like show blitz linebackers. I know that's the thing people do now. Nickel mint, like show blitz linebackers. Oh, he is actually passing the ball. Schuler. Oh, I was a step slow on that switch. Just a step slow. Gosh dang it. Now we're going to the split back. So we're going to go shade underneath. Take the 10-yard flats off. We're going to have straight hard flats out here. And I'm still expecting this to be a run. Oh, I'd never set RPO defense, though. I never set the RPO setting, so our hard flats still kind of bit inside there. We switched to cover 6 exactly for that. But doesn't really matter. All right. Back to the run here with Wisner. No, back to the pass. Oh, I thought for sure he was going to try that deep. Split Z plus. I have no idea what to expect here. A shade down. And get out there. Get out there, big boys. Get out there. As soon as that guy goes in motion, it's like, let's just shade down, because it's probably some ridiculous play like that. All right, 2nd and 10. I mean, he's taken essentially the whole half, or whole quarter here at this point. Oh, good knockout. Good knockout. We switched back. Luckily, the hook was able to get back to his spot there and knock that one out. Forces a 3rd and 10. What do we want to go to? I mean, we do have... I don't hate this. The little 3-3 stack, like a cover 2 drop. Or we'll get on Johnson. And we'll have our flats at 10. Our hook's playing just on regular. I think I like the looks of this. Get down here. Ah, step too slow again. We're seeing things just a split second too late. Gosh dang, that was close too. Too concerned about taking away the middle. Oh, then I get stuck on the D line. He's going to go back to the middle. 34. Oh, 34. We were right there, brother. Right there, brother. Oh, man. Gosh, I thought we had that. Okay. Let's go to... I mean, we can call... I never really call single mug. I don't hate the idea of it, though. We just got to bring... Trying to bring our flats down to, like, 5 in this instance. And then just go clobber them. Go clobber them. There's no way Arch Manning just did that. There is no shot Arch Manning just did that. Arch Manning. Arch Manning. Just steamrolled everybody, huh? Just steamrolled absolutely everybody, huh? Is this an RPO? Oh, I was so concerned about that little speed out. Kind of left that. I mean, annoying drive, a solid drive by him. I feel like we can jump in front of one of those over the middle at some point, but I just can't believe Arch Manning just bulldozed our entire team like that. That was insane. Well, let's see if we can't run the ball a little bit here with old Jeremiah Love. And come out in a little duo. He comes... Oh, close. Close. He comes flying down with that safety. He's also in cover 2 inverted hard flat. Is that just like the new thing or something? I feel like we've been seeing that defense quite a bit. He's bringing that safety down again. Now he's showing as a free rusher. He's not actually blitzing him here, though. Passing this up to our big boy tight end. Beautiful find there by CJ Carr. Beautiful first down. Beautiful bunch strong offset. Just such a good formation. My goodness. Is that just such a good formation? We went with a blitz over there. Could we try like a crack toss or a pin pull toss over to the right side here if he's going to be coming out? I mean, he's been kind of bringing everybody down to the line. I feel like there's a chance we could do this. Not much of one, but I mean, I kind of like that he put a slot corner over on that side. I kind of love it. Now hold that block, 76. Yes, sir. Now spin him out, Jeremiah. Oh, I might have been a split second late on that spin. I might have needed to do that spin just a little bit earlier, but still a nice play for us there. 2nd and 2. I kind of wanted to go with a QB run. Is that dumb? I feel like that might be dumb. Let's just try this duo. Let's try duo again. I felt like we were pretty close. I'm going to throw a fake hot route in here too. Just, mixing things up a little bit on him. And he's bringing that guy down. We're still, just fake hot routing here. He's got so many guys in the box. This is probably not the best idea. But we've got Jeremiah Love, who's a freak. Who's an absolute freak show. The cuts you can make with this guy are unbelievable. Beautiful run there from Love. I mean, and we still have cluster, which we haven't gone to at all. But I think we're going to try one right now. We're going to try a little bit of cluster. Nobody's guarding... I'm going to try to take this one outside. Nobody's blocking that safety, but hopefully they just all crash inside enough, and we can just take it outside with Mr. Love at a gun cluster. Takes it in for the touchdown. A good pass by Carr. A lot of good runs there by Love. Notre Dame on the board. All right, so now I have our curl flats and cloud flats set at 10, so I don't have to worry about, like, shading underneath. Yeah, he's going to throw that. Let's get out here with Johnson and just... hit him right in the back. What a shot by Johnson. Really, just concerned about the run. Keeping everything else, we're keeping the same. So we don't have to shade underneath. We don't have to drop our hooks down or anything. Was he waiting for his halfback to get out? That'd be my only guess. Maybe he was waiting for his halfback to get out of the backfield there, because I think if he was trying that, that might have been an interception. Let's throw a little cover 2. at him here. He's going to go back to that run. Oh my goodness. Just like us with Jeremiah Love, he's got a pretty shifty guy too. His ability to cut this back is really messing with my brain right now. Let me come out in a little stack here. Again, we have our 10-yard flats on, and again, he's just cutting it back, and I just can't get it out of my brain that I need to do something different. Like, I just keep overcommitting like crazy. I'm actually just gonna stay over here on Bowen this time. And then he's gonna, oh, whoever that was, just gonna make our tackles. Looked like we got in the backfield that time, but was unable to bring him down. More runs. I mean, we could, I mean, cover 4, and I could bring our safeties down here too. Like, I should have them down on something else, but I don't, so. Here we go. Probably just another run to Wisner. Just again, try to watch that cutback. Beautiful. Let's just stay put for a second. We don't have to be the first. We don't have to fly all the way down there and just freak out. Like, we can stay back a little bit and we'll be okay. So we're gonna put our safeties on close and pinch. I mean, we have fast enough safeties. We should be okay doing that. And then I don't know what happened to our flat over there. Just never got out there apparently. Now he's going to trips tight end. I turned our hard flat, or our flats off so they could be on default, so we could watch. Oh, get back to the middle. Go knock it out. He keeps going to that, and I keep letting him. Like, we're right there, I feel like. We're close to getting him on one of these. Just haven't quite gotten him yet. Did I set our RPO defense? I just thought about this. Gotta make sure you just can't cut it back. Let our big boy go in and get him. Should I take a timeout? I probably should. I'm not going to, but I feel like I probably should. Let's go back to a cover 2. Again, just kind of watching deep. And then we got to go clobber Manning when he's trying that. Got to go absolutely clobber him if he's trying that. He's coming out in a form something or another. We're going to try a little 5-2. See how it works for us. Get out there with Snead and go blow him up. I mean, that might... I feel like I really mismanaged the end of this. We'll take a timeout there. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We're going to come out and cover 3, hard flats. I'm going to get on Minich. He's going for that run again. Just go blow him up, boys. Stretch it all the way to the outside. No way. There's just no way that's a first down. There's just no shot that's a first down. There's just no world that is a first down. I just refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe that's a first down. That is just so preposterous to me. Now he's just going to go for this run again. We'll just go meet him in the gap there. Well, 3 seconds. Let's see if he's going to get aggressive. And he is. He is going to go with a little empty. What do we have here? I mean, we could go wide stack. We have our flat set on 10. I don't hate like a cover 3 drop here. I'm actually even going to drop our defensive tackle into a QB spy. All our hooks are in default. Oh, he just backed himself up 5 yards. See if he's end up just taking his 3 here at this point. Field goal. All right, we'll just come out in a regular defense just in case he wants to get too frisky for us here. It looks like we'll be taking it to half, only down by 4. I mean, this guy's good. I like playing this guy. He's not doing anything super like cheesy or super annoying. He's just playing good, strong football, running that rock with the Longhorns. Got him the 11-7 lead here. I don't hate the idea of staying in a little bit more cluster. I know this mesh post play is really nice. Just a couple hot routes on here that I've seen other people do on like Twitch and stuff. Looks pretty dang good, so I am going to give it a go here. See how it works for us. And we have that outside run, which is really nice from this formation. But we send Great House deep, and then just throw like a Texas here on Love. And this is a really, really good combo. I do want to untarget his user here. That guy off the left edge isn't coming through totally free. Then we can just, oh, he did stop there. I thought about maybe I should just put him on, something else, but I didn't. So it doesn't really matter what I thought. Okay, 2nd and 4. Should we go back to a run? We could go back to dagger. I don't hate that. Let's go back to a little dagger here. He's been calling a lot of blitzing. think matching cover 3, which should leave our halfback, should leave Love pretty wide open on this, in theory. Or we can just try going to our tight end again. Yeah, we'll just hit Love right there, just take our first down. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Only thing, I don't want to just stay in bunch strong offset. I know it's like the best formation, at least for me, it's the best formation in the game. But I do want to show some other things in the Notre Dame playbook. And when we get into games like this, I do have a habit of not doing that and just sticking with things that we think should work pretty well. Is this another cover 3 match? I feel like it is. Kind of just want to go verticals with like a Texas route here. Oh, it's man. Oh, get out of there, car. Get rid of it, car. Big blitzer coming. We sent all 5 routes out, so we didn't have much of a chance of picking up the blitz there. I am going to go to bunch strong offset and duo here. Let's just see how this sets up for us. Yeah, nobody's going to go. He brings that safety down, which is a good move, and nobody's going to go pick him up. Okay, so we could... I mean, we haven't gone to, like, any of the trips yet, and I think their trips in general are pretty dang good. I don't know if I like this trio as much as I like, you know, trips, wide slot, strong, things like that. But let's actually, yeah, let's go to trips, wide slot, strong. Let's call a little dagger here on 3rd and 7. And this does look like mid-blitz, doesn't it? I think we're going to run out of time here, unfortunately. But the speed out on the tight end absolutely cooks him. He was just in mid-blitz. Just throw a little speed out there. Even your big boy tight end isn't be able to burn that one. First down for the Fighting Irish here. I mean, QB draw RPO. That sounds kind of nasty. I don't hate... it sounds kind of dirty, but I kind of like it. Or do we just go back to Jeremiah Love? I feel like that's never a bad idea for us here. Do some fake hot routes, just try to get him out of the box there, and then he comes flying in again late, but there goes Jeremiah Love. Look at the blocking from these big boys up front of the Fighting Irish. That's up a beautiful lane. We don't even need Jeremiah Love to be able to punch that one in, but it's a fun bonus to do it with him. Touchdown Irish, 3-point lead. Let's go Notre Dame. And right on cue, kick return touchdown. Oh, okay. Well, he's not in yet. He's not in yet. Almost right on cue. Just about. But not yet. Okay. I am going to stay in this 5-2. Go with a cover 3 shaded down. I'm going to get over here with more. Oh, we had the hard flat out there. Gosh, I thought the hard flat might play that, but maybe not out of 5-2. I mean, we were pretty doomed after that kick return, so Texas right back on top by 4. Another formation I like the looks of here is this trips Y slot weak. I think that whipsy post is nice. Clear out quick rub return is good. Deep flood. We got some more runs. We got an outside zone. We got an inside zone. Good passes, good runs. Pretty much sums up why I like the Notre Dame playbook. It's just however you want to, whatever you want to do. If you want to air the ball out, you can. If you want to run the ball a little bit more, you can. You can do whatever you would like utilizing this Irish offense, especially the team in the actual game. Oh, I tried to do what he did and cut back to the left. Nobody actually picked up the edge there. I don't think he'll be staying in man. I don't know. He's actually kind of mixed up his coverages here every once in a while. Kind of keeping us on our toes a little bit. So lose 3 on that one with Jeremiah. What do we want to do? I mean, I called this whip post play, but it does look like he's still in man. We need to make sure we're picking up that edge. Let's just send you to the flat. No, it is going to be zone. Just chuck it up there, car. Chuck it up there, car, and click on with Fields and get in front of him, Fields. Now juke him out, Malachi. Now juke him out and go all the way, Malachi Fields. Let's go, Notre Dame. Just chuck it up to your big boy playmakers. Let them go make big boy plays. That is what Malachi Fields does. Click on, one juke, we're in. Touchdown, Irish. Give us that lead right back. He is going to be staying in empty for this one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come out in cover 3, but I'm actually going to blitz Johnson. We're going to send 5 at him. See, maybe we can heat him up a little bit here. And just come down and make a big hit. Come down and make a big hit. Make a tackle. I mean, with how we just scored, I can't really say a whole heck of a lot. I can't. I can't say anything after how we just scored. But I really thought we got him there a couple times, but it is what it is. Texas now, back up by 4. All right, let's get back to... I do want to go back to some bunch. I want to try that outside run again. It looked like we had potential on it last time. I think we're going to give it another shot, because he's really been trying to take away those runs up the middle. Versus this, so he's using that weak side safety. So if you can actually get outside and get a block here and somebody block downfield, it's close. It's close, man. We're right there on it again. But still a nice gain of 8. We're okay with that. Let's stay in this formation. Go with a little flood. I think he's just sending 6, but I don't know if it's going to be man or zone. So if it is man, we're going to put Great House on a return route. If it's zone, we should have our tight end here. Eventually, they all kind of ran into each other there, but Great House still able to make some moves, pick up that first down. So it was man. That's why we throw. That's exactly why we throw that route in there that we did. Okay, so now we can go a little more cluster. How about that? Irish mesh whip, vertical, Z-spot shake, clutch bunch, PA read, all sorts of good things we can go to here. Let's go to mesh post. See if this is still going to be that man coverage. He's gone to this 5 down look a couple times now. Oh, I wanted to quick throw that. I mean, we have X. Just pass lead it down and secure catch it, and Fields is going to go get that. I should have thrown that a little bit earlier, but I just wanted to make sure we actually like set our feet and we're able to get that ball off. So good ball there by CJ Carr. Takes it down to the 24. Take us to the 4th quarter. I think I want to try this outside run with Love again. Again, throw some fake hot routes in there. He's just going to be using that safety. Let's see if we can take another one outside here. Just pick him up just a little bit there, 54, just a little wiggle. Tried to wiggle inside, then back out there with Love. I mean, it worked out pretty good. We'll go ahead and take that first down. 1st and 10 now at the 12-yard line. Verticals? Is this just crazy? I want to throw a drag and a Texas route on this. And I think it should make for a pretty good play down here. I think. So if we throw like a drag on our tight end, Texas route on our halfback, and like a stem down corner over here on Great House. Absolutely cooked him on the corner route. Great House, as soon as we saw that was man coverage, so when we snapped that, I was only looking at Great House. We saw the press, we saw that be man, just wait for him to go out on that corner route. Gets wide open, touchdown Notre Dame, back in the lead. Boy, the first half was a little slow moving. This second half has been insane. Back up by 3 are the Irish. Well, he's going to be staying in empty. I kind of want to just go to... I don't hate the idea of going to some 5-2. I'm just trying to get some pressure at him, thrown at him here. We should have the 10-yard. Oh my god. Okay, at least we made the tackle that time. At least we made the tackle that time. But I still don't hate this idea. Let's try sending 6 at him here too. I'm gonna get on Sneed. We just got to watch the tight end, because I mean the pressure should get in before he can do a whole heck of a lot. Mix in a little send 6, mix in some of that pinch. Now we go to cover 3. He's gonna go right back down here. Oh, where did that switch me? To the left flat? It did. It switched me to the left flat. I mean, I feel like we just got to stay in the send 6. I feel like we just got to stay in the send 6 here. And just please make a tackle on that. That's why we put Minchie up in that spot, so hopefully he can stay with Wingo. But I think we're just going to try to keep sending 6 at him here. He's going to keep going to this. And then Sneed, just get over there, click off, and so we can go make a tackle. Good, good. 3rd and 2. In fire zone 2, shade underneath. I got stuck on the D tackle. Gosh, dang it. I'm just trying to do too much and keep getting stuck. The good news is down here now, he can't clock us out. So we like that. Take it the 2-minute warning. Well, he might be able to. It'd be tough. It'd be tough. I didn't hate going to that pinch. But I feel like I do want like a trio skies zone in there too. I think I like the looks of this. So it'd still be sending pressure, but we have an extra defender out there guarding the flats. And then we go make that tackle. Good, good, good. 2nd and 11. Not going to take any timeouts yet. We're going to kind of see what happens here. He's going trips tight end. We are going to watch this RPO. We have all of our flats. Or we have our flats at normal. We have our hooks set at 10. We can shade down, shade up, and be okay. It's just right to us. It's just right to us, man. I'm going to do the same thing because I still think he might go to an RPO here. So we're going to do the same thing. Hook's still at 10. We have the hard flat out there and it just gets picked up. Good tackle, though. Let's take a timeout here. 4th and 2 for Texas. Do we want to go for this? And we do. We do indeed. Trips Y slot. Do we have cover 3 buzz match? If not, we'll just stick with... Yeah, we do. Okay. Smith, you got to go out here. Schuler out here. Stick route. Stick route. We're right there. He holds onto it. Platinum sure hands. The gosh dang platinum sure hands, man. Oh. Wow, that hurts. Ooh, does that one hurt. Gosh dang, we were there for that too. I'm actually going to get on Smith. And if it is an RPO, we got to fly down there. Did you get a big hit? We did. Got a big hit, but he bounced off of it. Bounced off like 3 other tackles. I mean, 2nd goal at the 1. I don't hate the idea of him just scoring here, to be honest. I don't hate it one bit. Go shaded down, fly in there with Bowen. Take our last time out. The 3rd and goal at the 3. We got in there all right, though. This is going to sound crazy, but I kind of like the idea of fire zone 2, then drop our nose tackle back into coverage here. I'm going to try it. I'm going to shade underneath, and you are going to go in a hook curl. We're going to throw some contains up here. Oh, I got so lost. That's got to be a drop. No. I got so lost on the switch. I was trying to get back to the right. I can't believe he held onto that through that contact, though. Oh, we were right there for it. I didn't hate how that defense set up at all. Now, we got 27 seconds. We're out of timeouts. Either way, this has been a super fun game. But hopefully we can make a little bit of magic happen here. I have an idea. Not sure it's going to work. But it's an idea, and that's something. We come out bunch strong offset. We're going to call it dagger. Oh, the only thing I don't love about this is it's going to be our tight end on the route. I guess it doesn't have to be, but it will be. So we're going to have one streak, a comeback on the left, a corner outside on the right. Something like this. Then a big post on you. And then a corner route over here. We can stem up. The idea is if we have enough time to hit A on this. But it is man. We can just try to hit that corner. I threw that too early. I threw it right on the break. Gosh dang it, I messed that one up. I'm going to try something similar out of cluster here. I'm going to put you... I mean, I have a feeling this is just cover 2 man again. Would be my guess, but it's potential we can actually hit Faison on this, if he actually wins on it, which he doesn't. Oh, I went to truck by accident. I don't even know how to do that. How would I accidentally do that? So he is just playing, so we just need Faison to try to win on this press, and we have a shot. You got to block. I mean, last chance for romance here. We just got to chuck one up deep. Oh my goodness, look at that pass rush of Texas. Look at that pass rush of the Longhorns. Holy cow. Those guys got in there fast. Well, very fun game. GG's to our guy G Black 52. Thank you for playing this game like like a normal person. That was actually a lot of fun. Thank you very much. It was a very fun, exciting game. That back and forth in the fourth quarter, man. That was a heck of a battle. Let's check out our stats for this one. What really killed us, giving up that kick return hurt. I mean, we had 289 yards on 21 plays. We had 14 yards per play. We didn't have the ball a whole heck of a lot, but we made good use of it when we did have it. Third downs, we only had 2 third downs. We were 1 for 2 on those. No turnovers, but yeah, that kick return really killed us. The kick return really did us in, and there were a few opportunities for us to get off the field there on defense that we just weren't quite able to take advantage of. But that was a heck of a game. That was a super fun one. GG's again to our guy G Black 3052. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I do think it was a good showcase of how nice this Notre Dame playbook is. I know we stayed in bunch strong offset quite a bit, but I do think that's a good formation you can base your offense out of, and then sprinkle in a little bit of that cluster, a little bit of the different trips formations that Notre Dame has. They have a lot more that we didn't even really get to in this one. Now, overall makes it one of the most fun playbooks in my opinion. So yeah, that'll do it for this one. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.